What's up everybody, it's Joe here. In today's video, I want to take you through using Imagen AI to quickly and simply cull your photos, get them edited, and get them to your clients. Hey everybody, I'm Joe. I'm a portrait and adventure photographer here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and right now it's the busy season. But no matter what season it is, if you've got a lot of clients that are paying you for photos, whether you're doing weddings, portraits, events, whatever it is, and you need to be able to get those photos culled, processed and edited, and exported quickly, there's a tool out there that actually helps quite a bit. Now, I've been using this tool for a little while now, especially when I get really busy and I want to be able to get those photos to my clients within a couple of days, honestly, of the photo shoot. That's normally what I like to promise my clients. And in order to make that work, honestly, I really have to work my butt off, but sometimes there just aren't enough hours in the day. So I utilize Imagen AI to make that an easier process for me. And there's a lot of different AI apps out there. There's a lot of presets out there. There's all sorts of things that you can use. But this has been honestly the most streamlined tool for me, specifically because of how it interacts with Adobe Lightroom. So I want to jump into the computer. I want to show you an edit with Lightroom, and I specifically want to show you culling and then editing. Okay, so I've got this folder here of photos. Now I have already culled these and used the flag in Lightroom. That's how I normally cull my photos. I go through all of them. This gallery has, I think, almost 1,000 images in it. And what I'll do is I'll actually flag the ones that I think are the best. And then, I don't really reject anything. And then I will use Imagen to then take the flagged ones and do the edits. But the first thing that I want to show you is the Culling Studio, which is only available as a subscriber. So for folks who are looking to use the free trial, do it, it's great. But if you're looking to actually get access to the edits, once they're culled, you have to be a subscriber to get to the Culling Studio. Now, right now the Culling Studio is in beta and it is free, but I want to walk you through the process because here's the thing I'm curious about is of the photos that I flagged, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell the Culling Studio to use a color to determine if the images meet its criteria. And I'm kind of curious how many there are gonna be. And we'll do some specific colors, and then I wanna see if those colors line up with the photos that I have already tagged. So we're gonna go ahead and close Lightroom, because the way that Imagen works is it actually accesses your Lightroom catalog like a database and pulls everything in. So you don't have to import your photos separately into Imagen. There's no real file handling. You're just using your catalog. So however your catalog is set up, that's how that's gonna work. So let me kind of walk you through the software really quick. So this is the main home screen. This is where you're gonna see AI profiles and projects that you're currently working on. AI profiles are kind of like supercharged presets in Lightroom. They are the things that actually do the editing. And there's a handful of them available in their profile library. And that is what they call their showcase. You can also purchase profiles from other photographers, from other creators. But these are the ones that are included. I'll be real honest, I use Love and Light a lot this season. It's been really, really nice. It has kind of a softer, warmer tone, and I think it's really pretty. But you can also create your own profile. And what that does is you upload a significant number of photos, and it will kind of chew on that, and it can take 12 to 24 hours, and then it generates an AI profile based on your edits. So if you've been spending years painstakingly editing photos to a really consistent style, then this is a clone of you. This is another person, effectively, another you to do these edits. My editing style has changed over the years, and I've had a tendency to just kind of go all over the place with stuff. So to be quite honest, I've not been super consistent in my editing style over the years. And so while this profile is great, if I'm looking to just really kind of bang out the same kind of edit each time. So we're gonna create a new project. I'm gonna click on cull, right? So I'm gonna walk you through the workflow. We're gonna do it all this way first. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're doing a family event, and it's already linked to my catalog. So I'm gonna click on my catalog here, and I'm gonna click on that gallery, on that folder, and it has, I guess, 675 images in it. And now, right now, the beta is free. I did ask Imagen how much they think the culling tool will cost when it goes live. They weren't really able to tell me. I've seen some of the tiered pricing for doing it in advance. That all makes sense. And then you can kind of pre-purchase it.
Yep.
That all makes sense. Any idea when the Culling Studio comes out of beta?
I wish I could tell you. No. We
Okay.
really don't know anything about the pricing structure yet.
Okay.
But I mean, you'll know before. Like, we're not gonna let you know like one day in advance, so don't worry about it.
Sure. But hopefully it's not too expensive, because I could see that getting expensive for big projects, big shoots like a wedding. But this one has 675 images in it. So this is gonna be every image in that folder, including the ones that are already edited. And it's gonna pick out the ones that it thinks are the best. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say green for keepers, yellow for duplicates, blue for standalones, meaning it's just a shot by itself that I might need to take a look at. And I'm gonna turn on this low rated culling result. And this is the thing that I'm actually super excited to see. So low rated says photos that are blurry, accidentally captured, or improperly exposed, right? So we're gonna go ahead and hit red. And so my expectation is that of those 675, I picked out about 70 or 80 that I thought were really good for the client, and that took me a couple minutes. So if this saves me that process, and I'm gonna go down to similar in terms of how it groups together keepers and standalone photos. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Love and Light profile, and that's what it's gonna use to give me the previews. And then once we've kind of edited through, I'll show you the different profiles and kind of what they look like, so you can get an idea of what the difference is between maybe Love and Light and my profile and Clean and Crisp and some of the other ones that I've used in the past. So now, you can't really see this on my screen, but Imagen is using the DNG converter, and it's basically creating low resolution, kind of compressed DNGs, and then it's uploading those to Imagen. So while this is running though, real quick, and this is gonna take just a couple of minutes, it's already about a third the way done. Just a quick plug while this is going on for the kind of Instagram giveaway promotion that I'm doing here on the channel. I did a short yesterday, I did a short here on the channel. You can go find it. I'll put a link to it, where I talked about the fact that I'm getting all these products here. I get all this stuff sent to me to get reviewed, and I review it, and then I don't really need a lot of it, and I don't really use a lot of it unless it's something super cool. And I want to give it away to you, but there's a small catch, which is I need your help. My Instagram account was hacked and closed last year. And as a working photographer, one of the most important things that clients look for is your Instagram. And now I've been rebuilding my Instagram, but I've only got about 140 or 150 followers. And I really want to get up over 1,000, back to where I was last year. So I need your help for that. And here's what I'm gonna do if you can help me with that. If you will go to my Instagram page, which is linked down below, and I'll put it on the screen here. If you'll go to my Instagram page at Joseph Blake Photo, and you will like a number of my videos, maybe share a couple, and then follow me there. Go to that short that I did about giving away stuff and doing this for Instagram, and put a comment in. Now, you have to be a subscriber to the channel, but I'm gonna do, once I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm gonna do a giveaway. And I'm gonna give away most of this stuff, right? I've got sliders, I've got lights, I've got soft boxes, I've got microphones, I've got a bag. I literally just got this today from Small Rig. This is a light, and then the Octabox is over there. So if you can help me with that, go ahead and head over there, follow me, like all my photos, maybe share one or two, I'd appreciate it. Give me some feedback and put your name. Just say, hey, followed and commented, thank you so much. And as long as you're a subscriber to the channel, I'm gonna start doing a random giveaway once I hit 1,000 followers. So that's enough about the Instagram giveaway, but go ahead and check out that short. and go ahead and comment there once you've done that. I'd really appreciate it. Well, while we've been talking about that, it uploaded 675 files, and once that's done, we will see what the result is. While that culling is going on, let's go over to our AI profiles, and let's go to our profile showcase. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on compare style for Love and Light, which is one that I use quite a bit. And you can see there's these photos here. So this is the original photo, and then this is the updated photo. I'm actually gonna switch this over. I like this, this portrait shot here. It's not doing a huge amount of editing here, and I've seen a lot of people comment that, oh, it's only adjusting 2 sliders, or it's only, why would you pay, you know, for just adjusting 2 or 3 sliders when, you know, it's effectively just hitting like auto and adding a preset. It's not really. It looks at the overall photo and applies the kind of the image characteristics that are part of the profile in very interesting ways. It takes into account different parts of the photo, it takes into account people, and it can do a lot of the mask work in advance. So if you want teeth mask, if you want subject mask, it'll do all of that for you. And then when you get into Lightroom, if you want to tweak those masks, you can add curves, adjust calibration. It's not just tone control and temperature, like there's actually quite a bit there. Is when you compare those styles, you can actually add quite a few. So right now we have Love and Light, but you can turn on, say, natural feels, and you can turn on clean and crisp. And you can see the difference here. It's slight, but it's not the same as a preset. It's just not. Let's look at something a little bit more of a lifestyle shot. And these all have kind of a cinematic quality to it, but they're different. It's a different look. This one's considerably warmer with more lush green tones. This one is a lot cooler. This one is a little bit more balanced. That's why I kind of like the clean and crisp one. And these two, Love and Light and Clean and Crisp, honestly are the two that I bounce back and forth with the most. Love and Light, very warm, very nice on the contrast. Clean and Crisp, very natural, closer to my own profile with slightly more muted colors. Now, I'm gonna continue working with all of these profiles, my own included, and potentially tweak it. You can also tweak the AI profile. So if you wanna take an AI profile and edit it, you can in the process of editing your gallery. So if you know that, for example, Love and Light has a tendency to be a little bright when you're doing outdoor photos that are a little brighter, you can tone that down if you don't want to do it in Lightroom. Okay, so I think our culling project is done. So we're gonna go over there, and now it is ready for review. It gives you like a report. So this photo session came back after 675 photos were uploaded. It picked 60 keepers, 612 potential duplicates, and 3 standalones. Are you pretty much doing the full edit so that we can see it and then just charging us for the edits?
It's not the best accurate copy of the editing that you will get if you edit it. It's more of a general thing.
Kind of a close enough.
But it's really impressive. It gets pretty close to the final result.
So now if I go back to the project and I click on send for edit, now it's just gonna do the 60, my keepers. And so it's only gonna edit the keepers. And then once that's done, then you do the same thing and you export it again back to the Lightroom catalog. Again, I haven't opened Lightroom since I imported these photos in this particular workflow. So now those photos get exported back into Lightroom, and then look through them all and see how comfortable I am with them. And if there's any adjustments that I want to make, I can go back in and re-edit or recall them if I really want to, or make those tweaks in Lightroom. And then I can export them to, however I'm going to do it. In my case, I'm either exporting them to a high resolution JPEG gallery, or I'm uploading them to my gallery site, which I use Shootproof, and I do have a Lightroom plugin for that, so it goes right up to them. So if you've got a couple other sessions that you need to jump into really quickly, or maybe you don't have time to edit, you gotta get to that next gig. This can be super helpful, and I think the cost is really good when you look at it compared to what you would potentially get paid and the amount of time that you're saving. Now, if you're just doing a couple of portrait sessions a week, or maybe you're just shooting friends, and you're not making a lot of money, as a professional photographer, obviously this isn't going to make any sense for you. Use the trial until you burn through I think it's 1,000 edits that they give you for free. So if you're only doing, 10 edits per session, there's 100 sessions. If you can get them all, I think it's a week or 2 weeks that you get to use that. And I think the feature that I'm actually most impressed with is that I never had to export my photos. I never had to import them into this app. It just uses your Lightroom catalog, goes and gets the files, and sends the DNGs. That's it. And then you download the edits, you apply the edits, then you open Lightroom. And you don't export till you're done. Really, you import once, export once, and that's it. And that is huge, kind of the headline innovation of this product. Again, I was not paid for this review. They were nice enough to chat with me about it. I've been using it now for about a month. I am a paid subscriber. I pay for these edits, but that is definitely something that has improved my workflow and made me a lot faster to be able to deliver quickly. Again, I try to deliver to clients in just a couple of days. And to make that work, if I'm doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sessions on a Saturday and another 10 sessions on a Sunday, I need this tool. And it helps me to do what I need to do as a photographer. So that's it for me and looking at Imagen AI as a product for professional photographers. Don't forget my plug for my Instagram giveaway. If you go on in my Instagram page, go ahead and follow me, like my photos, share one of them out, go to my short that I'm gonna link up here and down below, comment there, and if you're a subscriber to the channel, when I hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm gonna give away a whole bunch of kit. I'm gonna give away a whole bunch of gear. And if you have any questions about Imagen AI that I can answer from my experience, go ahead and put that down in the comments down below. Go ahead and hit subscribe if this is the kind of thing that you're into. Go ahead and hit like if you thought that this video was informative for you, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.